Greetings one and all, welcome back to my channel here today, where I am going to begin making some Thai style dried beef, or beef jerky, call it what you will. But the first thing I want to do is marinate my beef for at least 24 hours, so overnight. That's a very simple recipe, this. So into my marinade, I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, four tablespoons of fish sauce, 2, 3, 4. And I put 2 teaspoons of sugar, one teaspoon of ground white pepper, and about 3 bird's eye chilies that I've just roughly chopped up. Let's give that a little mix. Now, I've got 1 kg of porterhouse steak, which I bought as like a little block, and I've cut it there into approximately like 1 centimetre slices. And I've left that layer of fat along it. We want that. And the reason I've chosen this porterhouse is because it has got this sort of marbling of fat through it. And we definitely want a cut of beef that's got this fat in it. So I've got 1 kg of that, like I said. I'm going to throw that into my marinade. Like I say, all nicely sliced up. And I'm just going to mix that through. And once you've got all those lovely strips of steak coated up, I'm going to get a cover on that. I'm going to get it in the fridge for about 24 hours, like I said. And over that 24 hours, I will give it a little stir up 2 or 3 times. Just to make sure each little piece of that meat surface has got some of that marinade on it and it's soaking in nicely. Alrighty, I'll see you all tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so here we are the next day. I've pulled my beef out of the fridge. I pulled it out about 3/4 of an hour ago. Now what I've got here is just a bit of a rack thing sitting on top of my baking tray. And that's just so that air can get in, and warm air can get in underneath as well. And to replicate sort of, I guess, sun drying, I'm just going to put these in the oven at a really low heat, so probably around 50 or 60 degrees Celsius. And I'll just show you here. So we just want to make sure these are laid out really nice and flat, these strips of beef. They don't overlap. They can kind of be close to each other because they are going to shrink quite a bit. But yeah, we just want sort of reasonably flat. And I have got another smaller rack if they don't all fit on this one. Alrighty guys, so my Thai beef jerky is ready. It's all nice and dry. Now that took about 9 hours in my oven at 50 degrees Celsius, and for that last 4 or 5 hours I actually just bunched up a bit of foil like that, and I just wedged it in the top of the door so there was a little gap in the oven door left open, maybe a centimetre or two. And that's, if there's any sort of, I mean, it's pretty obvious, if there's any sort of moisture sort of inside the oven, that'll allow it to escape and just help it dry out further. So let's have a look. It's probably not the prettiest looking thing, it goes quite dark, but yeah, it's definitely nice and dry, just what we want for our jerky. I'll see if I can tear a bit open for you. So, and yeah, there's nothing to do but taste it, I think. Alrighty, I absolutely love it. It's really delicious. It's a little bit spicy with those chilies. I like that. If you don't like spicy, maybe hold back on the chilies, because I'm getting a real hit of them now. Not super hot, but yeah, they're definitely there. The saltiness, the fish sauce, it's coming through, and it's yummy with that beef. It's surprisingly, it's not as chewy as what you'd think. You've got to chew it. It is dried, but it's not that real hard type sort of tear with a lot of false jerky. It sort of chews up nicely. It's I'm going to call that a success. So thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I just ask that you hit that subscription button? That'd be great. Yeah, costs you nothing. There's no obligation to you. It just helps out my channel with the, YouTube algorithm-y thing. But if you don't want to, no worries. I still want to thank you for at least watching this video up to this stage. Maybe check out some of the others if you're interested in easy sort of cooking in a home basic kitchen like mine, and still being able to come up with some pretty good dishes. Alright, I will see you all next time.